if you're only using Ibotta, you're missing out, okay? Now, some apps, they require you to buy specific brands, items, but these apps I want to share with you today will take any receipts, gas station, clothing store, hardware store, and they're super, super fast. So these are some great apps, and you can get paid. You get paid in gift cards, as well as PayPal, cash on some of these. So let's get into it. The first one I want to talk about is Fetch. And Fetch is just a great, great app. And you can scan any receipt, doesn't matter what it is, and you get points. And they can be converted to cash, gift cards, doesn't matter what it is. Even better, it literally takes a few seconds, okay? There's even a way to connect Amazon or email to Fetch, and it will automatically grab receipts and give you points for those. So it's like pretty much free money. It really is. I just did it with Amazon, and I got all kinds of points. So that's one way, and there's actually even more ways that you can get a bunch of points very fast. I made a whole post about it, and I put it down here, and you can check it out. And this whole post here with all these resources and stuff, I'll include it in the description as well as the first comment. You can check it out if you want. But yeah, Fetch is great. I love Fetch, the app. The second one is Receipt Pal. This is also a very easy one. What I like about it, it's all you do is you take a photo of the receipt, which literally takes a few seconds. And yeah, each receipt gives a check mark on a card, and each time you fill up a card, you get points. It's really that it. So you don't have to worry about fighting items like Ibotta or whatever like that. It only takes a few seconds. Oh, and also with this, in this post, there's resources where you can actually get bonus points for using the link. That can help you. And this stuff adds up, guys and girls. It really does. I've made a calculator here. Check this out. And I actually use I think it's 11 apps now I'm using. Yeah, there's another one I just learned about 2 days ago. It's called NCP Mobile, but it's a lot of work. I'm not sure if it's worth it, to be honest with you, so I didn't include it in this. These are just easy apps on scanning grocery receipts and making money. But yeah, I mean, look at this thing. I have 11 of them on my phone. But yeah, it's but they add up. If you just use say 6, I mean, look at that. Every year, boom, that's just one person in your house. Imagine if you had a couple people, right? If you use more than 6 apps. So they all add up. So that's one. Those are 2, right? Okay. The next one is Pogo. Pogo's great. It's very similar to Fetch. And even strange accounts like ChatGTP you can link. However, it's I have a funny story about this because I wasn't sure about linking accounts to things, right? I'm I don't know about this. But I asked Gemini. They're well, for things yeah, Gemini said, yeah, don't link it to ChatGPT, right? He says it wasn't safe. Gemini advised me, the other AI advised me not to do that because, well, it does make sense. Your whole ChatGPT history contains a lot more sensitive personal data, like private notes, work info, and ideas. But honestly, I don't give a shit. Maybe it's a competitor or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, it's very easy as well. And yeah. Oh yeah. But when it comes to Amazon and stuff like that, your credentials are encrypted, stored, so they're pretty secure. All right. Next up is Receipt Jar, and this is a really cool app too. It only takes a few seconds to upload a receipt. And if you don't feel uncomfortable linking accounts, you don't have to. You can just scan the receipt. And you might be wondering, well, why the heck would companies pay you for your receipt? And there's actually a lot of reasons. I wrote a whole post about it as well. But they're basically, they get a lot of information that helps them with their store. They can help determine the breaking price when people stop buying, what you buy when you also buy things with milk or your Huggies or something like that. So they get a ton of information that uses them to make more money with it. And if you didn't do that, they actually will go to the retailers, the big name retailers like Walmart. Walmart will sell it to them at more money. So by doing this, they bypass that and they give you the money directly. And you could use the money more than Walmart, right? So there you go. Everybody wins except for Walmart. But hey, Walmart's got enough money. That's just one example. Okay, but yeah, back to Receipt Jar is cool. And when it takes a few seconds, the more you spend, the more points you earn. Okay, and yeah, you level up, and yeah, there's some other information about how it works, and they have the whole shake thing on the phone. And to be honest with you, I just like discovered I'd had a whole bunch of shakes on my phone, but I just discovered today, and I was doing it, and I was like shaking the phone. But you can tap it too, and you get like bonus points. Like sort of end up like her. So yeah, that's another one. The other one is CoinOut. Yeah, that's a pure volume. It's not how much money you spend. The more receipts you upload, the more coins you get. Okay, so a $500 grocery receipt's worth the same like a $2 one at CoinOut, and you can level up, and you can also connect accounts for even more points if you want to do that. If you don't, you don't have to. I did it on a few. Some I just haven't yet because well, I probably should. But the cool thing about to me is you get levels too, and you bonus up, you get more points. And as I'm writing this, or as I'm making this video, I just checked on my phone too, is they can actually, you can watch a video and they give you a whole bunch of points. You don't have to watch the video. You just have to watch it in the background and you get points. So it's pretty cool. There's just 5 of them that are really simple to use. They take any receipts, so you don't have to work that hard at all. But there's more. I got links to all these ones. And most of these they don't take any work at all, except Ibotta is the one that takes the most work. Swagbucks, I mean, but to be honest with you, with Swagbucks, I scanned a random receipt and it found offers and it threw it on there. Of course, I asked Gemini about that. Gemini was like, well, that's great and all, but you don't want to depend on that because it can miss it. So you might want to manually enter in like brands or offers for savings, which I do. And some of these have like any item, like any bread, they give you points. I know Ibotta has that and stuff like that. But look at that. These are all these apps you can use. And in this post, I have a whole bunch of other little cool ideas. You can make some cash right now and ways you can save some money. So anyways, hope this was helpful. I'll put the link to this resource down below in the description and first comment. And if you want to make some, another way to make cash is there's an apps that helps you save money on gas. Because as I'm making this, gas is crazy. And I'm not sure when it's going to go down. But there's an app that will help you find discounts on savings on gas as well as groceries and dining. And it is kind of cool. Depends on your area. But it can stack with this as well. And you get actually more savings with the groceries and stuff. And I'll put the video to that up here, and I'll put it down in the description as well. So I hope this might have been helpful to you. Have a wonderful and awesome rest of your day. Bye.